Hi, I'm Leo, and this is
Katie.
Where are you from?
I'm from Britain, but I live in Spain.
Oh, that's cool. Welcome to Taiwan, and today we are going to experience some Asian culture.
Yeah.
So we are here to have some sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah, KURA
Okay.
Sushi, which is a very famous chain brand. Yeah, let's go. Oh, 22.
Oh, it's my age.
Yeah. So is this your first time been to Asia?
Yeah, this is my first time in Asia, and I'm loving the experience. I don't want to go home, and I think that it's the best experience I've had in my whole life.
Wow. Do you have any culture shock or like interesting things you feel?
There's been many culture shocks, and mostly it's been with just the respect people have for others. I feel like here people are a lot more respectful, people look after the streets, look after public facilities a lot better. I think that there's a lot more respect. And also the fact that you can leave your things on the table and you can walk away for half an hour and nothing will happen. I feel like it's especially Taiwan, it's a very safe country. I feel like it's not like that in all of Asia, because I've been to Japan, and in Japan I think it was almost the same. But I've also travelled to Vietnam, and in Vietnam it wasn't the same feeling. You have to be careful with your things like in Spain. It's okay.
Oh wow! So you say most of the time you live in Spain or UK?
Yes, I was born in the UK. I always say I was born in the UK because I'm not really from there. I'm from Spain. I was born in the UK and my family is from the UK, but I don't feel like I'm from the UK because I moved to Spain when I was 5 years old. So I grew up there, all of my friends are Spanish, everything in my whole life has always been in Spain. So there's a lot of things that I don't know about living in the UK. I can't really compare.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah.
So back in Spain, do you have a lot of sushi?
In Spain we have a lot of sushi, but in Spain sushis are more every once in a while food. It's more expensive and it's more on a special occasion. You can't afford sushi every weekend or every other day, and it's not as common. For example, one thing that's been a culture shock to me is that if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I want a yogurt, I can just go to Family Mart or 7-Eleven. In Spain, if you're hungry and you haven't gone to the supermarket before, good luck.
So you feel it's more convenient to live in Asia?
Definitely more convenient. There's things open all the time, and at night there's always a lot of lights. The streets are always lit up, so I feel like you feel safer going out at night. So how does this work here?
We can either, you can see there's like a belt here. So you can either just take it from the belt, or we can also use pad to order.
Great. I've never seen anything like this in Spain or in the UK.
Oh really?
No, never.
Wow. So we can also change different language, so we can choose English.
Oh. Okay, great. Let's look at the menu. Daily menu. Wow.
Do you like to eat raw fish?
I don't mind raw fish, but I prefer it when it's cooked.
Yeah, me too.
So many different things. We can also take them from here?
Yes, so you can just take the plate.
Okay, great. Wow, everything looks amazing. It's nice. I think it's nice to be able to see what you're going to get on here, and you can just pick it up. A lot of times, I've had a lot of experiences in Taiwan. I feel like I waste a lot of time when I'm out eating. I waste a lot of time trying to figure out what to order because most menus don't have photos.
Oh.
So a lot of times I've ordered something and then when it comes I go, oh, I didn't expect that. So I think this is nice here, you can see what you're going to get. Definitely.
So what is your favorite Taiwanese food?
Definitely not stinky tofu.
Oh.
It's not as bad as they say, but I wouldn't order stinky tofu. I think that my favorite Taiwanese dish is probably xiaolongbao.
Xiaolongbao, yeah, it's very tasty.
Xiaolongbao and bubble tea. I love bubble tea, boba. It's great.
So did you gain a lot of weight during living in Taiwan?
I'm not sure. I haven't weighed myself. I think I'm going to take this one. Oh. Lift up. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Let's stay behind. I'll try the next one.
I think you just do.
It will come back around.
Like.
You just
this?
pull out? Okay.
So this is like grilled salmon.
Wow.
They offer matcha, like matcha powder. And I think also tea culture in Asia is very like popular
Yes.
and very good for health as well.
Yes, definitely. And also something that's important is that this is free, right?
Yeah, this is free.
In Taiwan, one thing that shocks me is when you go to eat somewhere, you don't have to pay for your beverage most of the time. They give you free water if you ask.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes free black tea, green tea.
Yeah, I feel like that's very, very different in Spain or in the UK. If you sit down at a restaurant, usually they'll ask you to order a drink.
Oh.
It's not necessary, but it's almost mandatory. It's kind of like in the United States,
Yeah.
you know, with a tip. Now it's kind of like in Europe also, tips.
Oh, in Europe you also need to pay tips.
You don't need to pay tips, but it's kind of something that everyone just does, you know? And I've been here in Taiwan a few times and maybe I've had, I don't know, 5 NTD left over and left it and they will not take it. They give it back to you, so
Yeah.
I think that that's also a bit of a shock.
And here they also have sauce, like soy sauce, like wasabi sauce.
Oh, wasabi.
Yeah.
I'm not too interested in wasabi. Which one is soy sauce?
This one is soy sauce.
Okay. One thing that I love about Asian foods is soy sauce. I like putting soy sauce on everything. Definitely. And I think I'm going to miss it when I'm back in Europe. I think that in Europe we usually use ketchup or mayonnaise or mustard more for our foods. But here soy sauce is everywhere.
Yeah.
Like this. Let's take this up. Let's try some sushi. So this is salmon with teriyaki sauce.
Yes.
Right, it looks great.
Cheers.
Let's see. Cheers. Ganbei. Maybe a bit of soy.
Yeah. Very delicious. And delicious in Chinese is 好吃.
好吃. Great. This is 很好吃.
很好吃.
I'm going to have the second one.
And I think if you come to maybe sushi restaurant, it's the best place to practice your chopsticks skill. Because you have to grab sushi, by chopsticks.
Definitely. I thought it would be more difficult to use chopsticks in every meal, before I came to Taiwan, but I've realised that with practice it's easy. I've seen that some people hold their chopsticks in different ways, but I just use the easiest way, as if I'm writing with a pen, with a pencil.
Yeah.
For me, that's the easiest way.